Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Joshua and this is Rooftop. Now, for those of you who had missed out, in the morning workshop, we had spoken about a little, I wouldn't say competition, but a little shout out that we had, which we had posted down in our WhatsApp group. So, for those of you who aren't aware of it, last night I had messaged in the group saying that I wanted everyone to post any of their artworks, whether it is, you know, maybe one of the workshops that I had done, it could be Indian folk art, it could be maybe just a painting of your own or just something that you like to create in your free time. And from all of them, I had selected one lucky person who I had specifically given a shout out at the end of my last stream. So, for those of you who haven't seen it, go and have a look. And for those of you who aren't in the WhatsApp group, it's in the link in the description. So, you can just have a look at it. It's free, there's nothing to pay or to subscribe to. It's for anyone and everyone. Now, getting to our workshop today, we are going to be doing a DIY decoration workshop. And for that, I will be using a paper plate. So we'll just be, creating like home decor, you could say, something that we could put up on the wall or maybe something you can hang and with just materials that we have at home. So let's start and see how do we go about it. Okay, so wow, voice crack. So, so in today's workshop, I will be using a paper plate, and then I have some of these gemstone stickers. I'm not sure what they are called, but I have these over here, and then I have some acrylic paints. So for today's workshop, what I'm going to do is I am going to first start off by painting this entire plate red. Now it doesn't have to be a plate. You can do this maybe on a canvas or whatever you're comfortable with. So let me just make some space. Alright, so I'll first take my red paint. Remove this here so I can show you. So this is some old paint that I have. What I like to do is I like to collect the paint and then just peel it off. If you've seen in my other streams, I've been peeling off a lot of paint, and it's very satisfying to watch. So I will start off by just scooping out some paint and putting it in here. Oh, maybe that might be a little too much. Just how much you need. If you feel like you want to add more, then you can do that. Okay, I'll just close my bottle. Now, since I am painting this plate, instead of using this brush, I will be using a slightly bigger one. So I can just start off by taking some water and just removing whatever paint I have in this brush. I'll take a little bit more water. Yeah, that should be enough. And then I will mix this paint. If I feel I need to add more water to this, I can, always go back and add. But before I add water, I'll remove whatever paint is in here. Just slightly dip my brush in the water. And then like that. Now I can start painting this plate. Take a little bit more paint, just spread it around the sides like that. Hello, Chetna. So the beginning step is going to be relatively simple. We're just going to paint a plate entirely red. Painting here. Now we don't need to paint the bottom part over here, just the top should be plenty. But if you're interested, then you can, always paint the bottom as well. Make sure we have every corner. I think I should have started from the corner. See all this white area here? I want to make sure that it is covered up, because the back side isn't going to be seen anyways. Or even if it is at the back, so it doesn't really matter. Now whatever red paint I have remaining, I'll just fill it in wherever I feel like there is a little less paint. I'm not sure if you can see, but okay. So I'll just start painting this plate. Now if you have a canvas or maybe just some old plate at your house, you can do this. Now since this is made out of paper, it's absorbing the water a lot more easily. But say if you're using something like a ceramic plate or maybe any sort of porcelain plate perhaps, and for that you will need to use a little thick acrylic paint. So look at the difference. It's literally night and day. Make sure your hands are clean. Okay. Now so now what I can do is I can add a little bit of color in here. So I will have like a central, let me just take a little bit of blue. Let me show you. That is blue, it is not black. Now I want this to be thick. So take a drop or two of white paint. Well, is this going to close? Over here, what I'm using is for dot painting, where you just take your paint and put it down like that. So what I will do is I will take a bit of white like that, and then a bit of blue. Oh wow, the white just okay, like that. Now I can place it somewhere in the center like this. No, it's not looking that good. Let me check again. That's not a bad color. So we can have sort of like a marble type color. So I'll just put this down and see first. Okay. Now I will take this and right in the middle. Sorry, my head is going to come in the way. I just need to check where the middle part is. Like this, and then I'm going to lift it up. Maybe you can take a little bit of white. That blue is a little too dark. Yeah, that looks nice. It's a little sky bluish emerald type of yellow. Okay, now I have these gemstones. What I can do is I can choose a color that I like. So I'll go for something bright since this plate is already a little dark. So I'll take maybe something like these half pearl type stones. I think I should have kept it out of the packet from the beginning. Okay, so these, I don't know if you can see in the middle here, but they come with like a string of glue where they're all attached together. So I'll take one out like this, and then all of the others are going to come out like this. It's okay if it's not perfectly round. Oh, hold on. What I'll do is I'll just press this down, and then this side as well. I know my fingers are blocking, but I'm just trying to align them first. Like this. Now the glue that this has, it's a little bit thick, so if you want it to stick down, you would need to apply a bit of pressure. Now I'll take this one again. Let's see if I can do it this way so it's more visible to you. I'll remove 2, 3 first very slowly, and then I can just start gently pulling it off. We just need to be sure that it doesn't break. There you go. It's always very stressful to do. Because even if it breaks off, there's no issue or anything as such. This ruins that satisfaction of, removing all of them at the same time. So this one I will place. Now my plate is a bit light, so I'll just keep my paint tube there to hold it down. Then I will gently start pressing it down like that. I can rotate this. Now since we applied paint to this, it is a bit wet, so that means the paper plate is a little soft. There you go. This one seems to have just come out by itself. I'll take the other one now. Has anyone tried this before? Or anything maybe similar to this? It doesn't have to be on a plate, but it could be on maybe something else. This is quite sticky. Got myself in a sticky situation there. Like that. So I have a variety of colors also. So I'm not just going to stick to white everywhere. It'll look a little boring. You can add a bit of, a variety to it. Now this paint over here is still wet, so I'm going to leave that as it is. I'll try not letting anything touch it. Now, when you draw or paint, is there anything that you like to keep in the background while you draw, or while you do your work? Maybe it could be music, maybe a TV show, or anything of such sort. Let me know what you like to do. For me, I like to have music at the back, and music playing very loud. But I don't want to hear anything in the background. Just me, my music, and my artwork. So again, I'll place this one. Now we'll add one more of this. You know what? Let me hold my mic up close so you can hear it. Oh, that was good. I hope that wasn't too loud for you all. Now for this, I think I might just need around 3 more maybe. So what I'll do is I'll take 3 like this. So I have 3 already out, and then I'll hold this one down and rip it out. Yeah, just like that. Then we could add one more there, but it would become a little too congested if I added one more there. Okay. Now, around this I can add something there as well. So, let's see, I have some silver color, I have red, I have like this rainbow color, I have a bit of a bit of pink. I think over there, what I can do is I can add a bit of these colorful ones. So I'll use, I think, blue. Blue seems like a nice color. Since blue and red are both primary colors, just like that. I'll take another blue. So I'll take this one colored stone and I'll just put it around this. Once I'm done applying this color, I'll just take it closer to the camera so you can see clearly what color it is. So, to those of you watching, where are you watching from? From which state or from which country? So in this, I will use a bit of paint as well. Maybe not right now, but as we proceed forward. Okay. Take another one. I will place it. Let me rotate this. I'll place it there. If I bring it closer, you can see the blue color. It's a lovely blue color. I really like this. It's like an aqua sort of color. Let me put my mic back. Before any of the background sound, really disturbs it. Okay. Now I can take. So there's a lot of blue randomly in the middle, which makes it a little difficult to really pull out. But it's not it's not impossible. It's not possible. Yeah, okay, I think just 4 more. Just like this. Place it down. Okay, this is still wet. I'm not going to touch the paint again. Since it's a little thick, it will take some time to dry. Okay, with that. Oh, what happened to this? There you go, just like that. It looks a bit satisfying. Okay. Now I will take some paint. Where is my dot? I'll take a bit of white. And I'll just dot it around here like that. There you go. Okay. Now I will take some light blue as well. I can just place it like this way in an alternate manner. Like that. Maybe I can fill this gap also that I thought I would leave, but I think it's better to fill it up. Like that. Okay. Now, maybe for this area here, what I can do is let me take my brush. I can take some yellow color, that's right here. I'll take some yellow color, mix a little bit of white in it. We're not going to use yellow directly. Okay, and then from here, can add one there. This way. Take a little bit more paint. Like that. And maybe I can add some dots here also. To the side. I'm adding about 3 dots on each side. Yeah, like that. This one seems to be a little bit to the left, but that's okay. I can still manage. Alright, now I can make a little bit of green. I'll add a little bit of white into it. So those of you who don't know, blue and yellow make the green color. Okay, now on this side I can add small shape like this. On there, maybe I can lighten up this green a little more. It's a little too dark still. I think something like that would look better. Same thing here. I'll go from this side to here, this side to the right side. Add a little bit of water so that your paint can get spread nice and evenly. Like that. So now we have like these semi-focal points, you could say. Now I will take this pink color one that I have. And I will use these long ones towards this side. So what I can do is I'll just remove all of this. Like that. Now I'm not going to use each and every one in the same area. So the round ones I can put it in there. And these two long ones I can keep them on the inside like that. I have another small one. So I will put in here. So this is what I'm using right now. So I have a small one, then two long ones like that. Place that down. Take another two. And place this one here. And so this glue, like I said, it's a little hard, so it takes a bit of time to separate them since they don't come individually. So I can put there. Now I'll take another one. I'll take this and I will put it on this side like that. And then I will take this one and put it on this side. So that's what I had done. I need one more to put there. So let me just finish this. Oh, there's one more here also. Let me just fix this one back here. Finger has a lot of stones on them right now. Trying to put this one back. Yeah, like that. And then these round ones, I can put it in between each of them. There you go, like that. So with this, we will mostly be using these gemstones, you could say. But we'll be adding in a little bit of paint as well, not just the gemstones. I'll just clean my brush. Take my white paint. Oh wow. And I can start adding these small dots here, sort of like a mandala. Like that over there. So this also can give the illusion of these gemstones that I've used. Same thing here. Like that. Now what I can do is with these multicolored stones, I can make a bridge, you could say. Let me just see how big this is. Yeah, it should be good enough. So I will take these multicolored ones. That is very satisfying. I will put it over here just like that. I just have to make sure it is centered. since okay, you know what, I'll take the center of this and then the center of this over here. So this yellow would come right there. And then I can place the rest of it around like that. And there. Now I'll take another one. Oh, okay. One seems to have come out, but that's fine. So I'll put these down here also. Just there like that. I'll add another one towards this side. Where did this come from? Okay, we can add this also here. Not sure where it fell from, but we improvise. And then this side here. So now I think for the center, we have enough of decoration there, and we'll do the outer area. Like that. So I've added a few gemstones here also. Oh, that blue looks really nice in the center with the pink stones around it. And it matches the color of the blue gems also. Nice. I think it should be dried though. No, it's still a little bit wet. Okay. Now we won't be adding too much also to this. So just around this we can add maybe one more going like that. So what I'll do is I'll take the same gemstones and I will try to bend it as much as possible. Now it may or may not work, but that we will find out. So I'll hold this up. I will start putting these down. Okay, so we just need to remove one. Yeah, like that. Nice. Makes it a lot easier also to put it. I'll take another one. I'll take this and I'll just start pushing them down one by one. See, like this. This is what I'm doing. I'm pushing them down one by one and then I'm turning them also. And there's one. that I can still add here. Like that. Now I know there's a bit of shadow, blocking in, but I'll try to make it as visible as possible. Like this. Now we can add for the last one there, and then we can see if maybe we want to add something more, or maybe remove something. Sometimes you will do something that you like in the moment, and then once you go back to look at it, you'll be like, okay, you know what, maybe I can remove this and put it somewhere else. So it's good to have that freedom of always being able to make changes later on. Like this. I think somewhere inside of this green we can add, I think, one of these red color ones that are there. This also has a very lovely shine to it. So it's a very warm, okay. So I think like a moon and star, I can add like this. Let me just show it to you. There, like that. Again, with this side, I'll put the moon at the top area, and the star at the bottom part. Like this. So nothing too fancy, nothing too less also. Oh, that's where it came from. It is from this. Remember, I found one lying around. So I will take this one star and I will put it down here. Just like that. So now let's have a look at what we've made. Nice. I like the colors that are added to this, especially this area here. I like how this pink and this blue really resonate with each other, and even here this green and red, I think that turned out really nice. So if you want, you can add a bit more to it, but for me right now, I feel that if I add a bit more, it might get a little too congested or maybe a little too overcrowded also. And if you see, this is something you can do within an hour as well, of course, depending on the size that you are working on. Okay, so if you've enjoyed that and maybe learned something new, maybe a new technique, or maybe just something new that you can just do at home, so you can drop a like and maybe subscribe to our channel also. And if you're interested in joining our WhatsApp group where we post exclusive content and interactive meetings as well, then you can have a look in the description and join the WhatsApp group. We have the link down below. So thank you everyone for joining me, and every day at 12:30 and at 5:30 we have our workshops. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.